Good evening, good evening. My fingers are cold. Today's temperature has really plumbed down. We've had so much wind as well, and we had rain. So, yeah, let me know what your weather's been like where you are today. So if you are catching me live, you should see this live in the top corner. However, if you are catching this on the replay, you won't see that live in the top corner. So put hashtag replay and hit that heart button. And hit that heart button if you're watching me live now as well, so I know that you are there. And come and say hi in the chats. Oh. So how are we? We had a good Friday. Can't believe it's Friday. Weekend again. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Oh, my hands are so cold. I'd done my cleansing earlier, knowing that I was going to come on and do the rest of my skincare afterwards. So hence why my fingers are cold. Maybe if I went and cleansed again. Nah, double cleanse. I double cleanse once. So it's more than enough. Oh, that's cooled me down even more. Why is it? I love it when it's all, when I get hot flash and I want to cool myself down, but when you're cold, you just want to get warm. And do you know what? I've not had a hot flush tonight at all. When I want one, I don't get one. Have you noticed that? Or is that just me? Don't know. Anyway, I'm going to take my gummies. It's gummy time. I had a few conversations about how quick will I see results with our collagen, and it goes the same with our gummies, guys. Majority of people are seeing results within 30 to 90 days. Some of them are seeing a little bit quicker, but like all supplements, we can't control where these go. We know they've got good ingredients in there that's going to help with your hair, your skin and your nails, but how much is going to go to those areas that we want to see improvement is a bit of a lottery, really, because our bodies are like a, what's it call it, like a factory, and the products will go to where they're needed first, and then when they've done the job there, they will move on to the next. Hi Tiffany, how are you? They'll go on to the next part of your body that needs to. But we are seeing great results with these, so these do work, guys. They're not a fad, they do work. I've seen results with my hair, I've seen results with my nails, I've seen results with my skin. These gummies do work, but you just got to give them time to get into your system and work through where they've got to work through first. It's a bit like going on a diet, saying, you know, we can't target a diet and say, right, I just want to lose weight off my butt, or I want to lose weight everywhere else but not my boobs. Because you bet your boots, the moment you go on a diet, where's the first place you're going to lose weight? Off the places you don't want to. And unfortunately, supplements don't work basically in that same principle, but they do work. You just got to give them time. So have a bit of patience, and you will see the results. That's a mouthful. Right, I'm gonna put my gummies in. So, biotin, selenium, germinated green pea, zinc, folic acid, B12. All going to help with your hair, your skin and nails. If you've got hair that's breakable, it's going to help sort that. If you've got hair that is coming out by the handful, it's going to help to reduce the amount of hair shredding. If you have got thin hair, it's going to help to thicken up your follicles, so it's going to help your hair get a little bit thicker. If you've got grey coming through, it won't take the grey away, but it will reduce the amount of grey that is going to start popping through. If you've got brittle hair or brittle nails, it's going to help with that as well. So these are what the gummies do, guys. They really are a powerhouse of ingredients. Sorry, but and they are mango, citrus flavour, which I love. Sweet, and give me that sweet hit this time of night when I need it the most. Because I don't crave sweet stuff. I just get that little tack of needing something sweet this time of the evening. So, Just love it. So what about know about gummies? What about a collagen? I can tell you the gummies have got majority of the major allergens that most people have, like dairy, gluten, nuts, shellfish. These are vegan as well because they haven't got gelatin in there, and they have got no artificial flavourings or artificial additives in here, guys. Just good wholesome ingredients that are going to nourish with the biotin, and biotin is the #1 vitamin in the beauty industry that is going to help your hair, your skin and your nails. So that's what's in the gummies. And if you want to know more about collagen, just say collagen, because I've been taking the collagen for 3 years. I've been taking the new collagen for over a year now, and I've seen amazing results in my skin. I haven't got from what I can see, no new wrinkles. My skin is not losing elasticity. It is quite firm. It's hydrated. Again, collagen is going to help your hair. It's going to help with your nails. It's going to help with your bones. It's going to help with your blood, because the collagen is the main protein in our bodies that we all produce. But from the age of 20-25 is when our collagen levels start to go down. So by the time you hit your 30s, 40s, you've lost about half of your collagen production. And that's why you get all these telltale signs. So if you want to know more about the collagen, there is a link on my Linktree. You can click on it and you can go and find out more. Or I do have a special link that you can go and find out more information. So just let us know by putting collagen in the comments and I can let you know. Right, let's get on with my skincare. So we're going to use the new eye cream. Oh, I love this. I do love this eye cream because it's got the ceramic, though this is going to feel cold, even colder on my face tonight because I am already cold. So you just get a little bit out and you just dot it around a little bit, back in again, a bit more, come on. Right on the orbital bone, and then you just massage with the ceramic head. And you can do the same at the top and just massage in. And if you get those little lines right here, put a little bit of eye cream on there as well. Now I am still going to use my other eye cream, you know, the one I opened a couple of days ago, because it is open and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with the other eye cream. But you can do it with this eye cream if you haven't got the other eye cream. It's just because I've got the other eye cream and I can hear it crying. Can you hear that crying? It's crying in the jar. Like, she doesn't love me anymore. She's not using me anymore. But the old eye cream will be phased out eventually. Not because it's not a good eye cream. It's because the ingredients in the old eye cream, some of them are becoming harder to source. So that's why they brought this one out that has got basically all the same ingredients, but better ingredients that's going to give you better results. As I said, you've got a built-in ceramic head as well, which I actually love because that's lovely and cooling for the eye area. Now, the old eye cream I'm going to use, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it on with my other little applicator. So that's the old eye cream. Is I'm going to put a little bit on there and I'm just going to massage that in on my top lip, because someone mentioned it and I've done it for a while, that if you have very fine lines around your mouth, especially if you're a smoker, this is going to help get that nice and smooth and keep it subtle. Reduce those fine lines, and then when you come to put your lipstick on, you won't get your lip bleeding into those little lines. So every night now, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm still going to use this eye cream, but I'm going to use it around. I'm not putting it on my lips, I'm putting it around the edge of my lips and massaging it in. and we'll see how we get on with that. So you can stop crying now because I used you. Oh, poor baby. Been using this, I think it's about 3 years now. I've been using this, the eyeliner. Not eyeliner, the eye cream. I say eyeliner, I tell you, my mind, my memory is terrible. Welcome to my world of brain muddle menopause. Have you noticed how all our ailments all start with the word menopause? Always, well, you can call it as like a joke or whatever. It just seems that everything starts with M-E-N or M-E-M. Men. No, I'm not sexist. Just a sort of a little joke. So I managed to do my broken nails, sorted them out, but I've still got this hand to sort out. So I've done my left hand, my right hand with my non-dominant hand, which is not an easy task. Any one of you out there who are right-handed, who try to do anything left-handed, it's like a little bit cack-handed, isn't it? But I managed to do that. Managed to get a couple of hours in or off doing other things to do my nails. So I've done that. They're not completely finished, they're just sort of like done, so they're not breaking anymore. And then tomorrow, being Saturday, I'm going to take time out again and I'm going to sort this hand out. And then I may even decorate them if I get a chance. And all nail techs out there, you will know that we have to be in the right frame of mind. Hi Claire, the right frame of mind to want to do our nails. You know, I do people's nails. I love it. When it comes to do my own, it's, oh, I've got to do my own nails. Not because I don't like doing nails. It's just, I just don't, because it takes me twice as long to do my own nails. That's the only reason. It just takes me twice as long. But I do love challenging myself because, as I said, when I do a design, I can do it right-handedly. But when it comes to using your non-dominant hand to do your dominant hand, never so easy. You have to put it all in weird different places, and you know. So yeah. But that's what I'm gonna be. That's my plan for tomorrow. I said a plan. Whenever I say a plan, something always crops up. But that is what I am hoping to achieve tomorrow. Okay. Let's get my lip mask on. So how are you, ladies? How are you, Tiffany? How are you, Claire? Say hi in the chat so I know that you're there. Don't forget to drop me a heart, guys, so I know you checked into this video. And if I do give you any value or resonate with you or just entertain you, then please hit the share button and come back and put shared in the comments so that I can add you into my appreciation jar. So have you got any plans for the weekend? Again, let us know in the comments. I don't think the weather's going to be very good for any outside activities unless you wrap up warm. But it has been quite a windy day here, for sure. I'm just going to wipe that out. Give that a wipe. Always keep your brushes in clean, tip-top condition, guys. In fact, I will probably wash that through with some water tomorrow just to make sure it's really clean. Okay, so I'm now going to finish with the last bit because I am conscious of the time and I know I do rabbit a bit. So if you do have any concerns about your skincare or your makeup, or you have any concerns about wanting to take the gummies or want to know more about the collagen, then please let me know in the comments by saying the words collagen, gummies, skin or makeup, and then I will get into your inbox and I will have a chat with you. No obligation, guys, it's just a simple chat. If you have any skincare or makeup concerns and you just want to know, or you know, maybe you're thinking of starting a skincare routine and you're not sure where to start, because it can be a bit daunting when there's all these different products about. And if you're not sure what your skin type is and what what will work best for you, then we can have a chat, and between the two of us we can work things out and see what will work for you in that aspect, because I do love to help my ladies. In fact, I had a message the other day from somebody that I helped a few months back, and she's over the moon with how her skin is. She didn't take any photos for me to share, unfortunately, but she's over the moon with the products, and they are really doing her skin so much good that she's noticed the difference in her skin. Because good quality products, especially like our products, you use very little of it and yet you get amazing results. And when you are spending money out, when you're investing in yourself, you don't want to be spending oodles amount of money and having to sort of keep replacing it, because it runs out so quick. Because to be honest, guys, my night cream and night serum lasts me 2 to 3 months. My pot of eye cream lasts me about 4 to 5, maybe 6 months. Probably even longer now, because I'm not going to use it where I'm supposed to use it. I reckon this one is going to last you at least a couple of months, if not longer, because you use only about the size of a grain of rice, because you don't want to flood this area out. You just want to put it right on your orbital bone and massage it in. Because it's very, very thin skin and it doesn't have a natural drain, you don't want to overload it, because if you're like me and you've got puffy eyes and you're a mature woman and you started to get the bags, you don't want to be putting products on there that's going to weight it down. You want to put the minimum of product on there, but you want the right product that's going to do the right job, so you don't have to put so much on there. And by putting it right on the orbital bone and right on your eyebrow and just working it in a circular motion, what is needed on your eyelid, right under your eye, is going to absorb up to where it's needed. It's not going to take too much, because that's not how it works. It will only take what it needs, and then the rest can just drain away in the natural drainage part of your skin. Unfortunately, your under eye area and your eyebrow, on your eyelid and your transition area, which is just under your eyebrow, doesn't have natural drainage. So any product you put on there is not going to go anywhere, because it can't. It's just going to sit there and just be weighted. So that's why it's good to have good quality product that you use less but get better results. And I've learned that over the 6 years of getting into my skincare, because I didn't always get into my skincare when I was younger. In fact, I was very naughty with my skincare because I didn't do any. But I paid the price when I hit my 30s and 40s, because my skin became quite angry, it became quite dry, and I didn't know whether it was just being in the environment of being a nail tech with all the dust and the chemicals and things around for doing the nails day in and day out, but my skin got really sensitive and really dry like sandpaper, and it took me ages to find the right products that were going to work and not upset my skin, not aggravate it. Because I got to the point where I even went to my own GP and got a cleanser and a moisturizer on subscription. That just made my skin even more angrier. The moment I put it on, it was just whoosh. Within an hour my skin was just red and hot and irritated, to the point where I had to go and rinse my face off, because it was just affecting my skin, that I just couldn't use the product. So I stopped using them, and I almost gave up hope of finding a product. And I came across Unique basically at the right time, and I picked the lady who I was following at the time. She no longer does Unique, but I followed her and picked her brains for 9 months, because obviously she was talking about makeup and she was doing all sorts of different designs. And I said to her, I'm not a makeup wearer. And she basically told me that I could come on board. I didn't have to sell makeup. I didn't even have to use makeup. I could be here just solely for the skincare. And I thought, okay. So I came on board, got my skincare, tried it, used it, from the first day I used it, I expected to come out, in an allergic reaction like I've done with everything else that I've used, and I didn't. I had no reaction at all, and that was to our Uology range, which was a tailored skincare, which we no longer do because, again, like our eye cream, the main ingredients of what was in the boosters has become harder to source, so they had to end the line, which I was quite sad about. And that's why we have Glow Plexion and Youth Plexion and the universal section now on skincare. So yeah, and it did work for my skin, and my skin improved, and within a month my skin was feeling the best it's ever been for years. So I fell in with the skincare. I fell in love with the skincare. Skincare is what I joined up for. But what I didn't know, and I'm so passionate about, is the fact that it's not just the skincare that keeps me here. It's the fact because Younique have 2 missions. Younique, basically, I've forgotten the saying. Uplift, empower and validate every woman worldwide. But the second one that holds me here the most is the mission that is behind Younique. And if you don't know the mission behind Younique, just let me fill you in quickly. I know it's late, I don't want to keep you too long, I don't want to keep this live too long. But Younique was founded to help their non-profitable charity, which back then was called the Younique Foundation. It's now called Sapria. You can click on my Linktree and there is a Sapria tab that will take you to Sapria's website, and you can read about what Sapria does, how it helps survivors of child sexual abuse, how it prevents it, and how we can educate, and the resources that are out there for people who are survivors, who have never had any help, who need help to give them hope so that they can carry on and fulfill their lives how they should do, instead of having all this built up burden in a way that they feel, because they feel that it's their fault. They feel guilty, and Sapria basically helps them to rebuild their lives. So if you want to find out more, go and have a look on Sapria's website. As I said, it's in my Linktree. But that's the reason why I stay, is because we have a mission. We're more than just makeup. We're more than just skincare. We're more than just our gummies and our collagen. We have a mission, and that mission is to help survivors of child sexual abuse, to prevent it, to educate. And we have got resources where you can go in person, you have got online, you've got communities. There is just so much out there. So if you know anybody who's been in that situation, who is looking for help, then by all means, please pass on Sapria to them and let them know that there is help out there. They only have to reach out, and it's all free to them as well, because 10% of every product that we sell goes to fund Sapria, to help the non-profitable Sapria help these survivors. And that is what I love, and that's why I'm still here. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I'm conscious of leaving this live too long for anyone who plays it back. So thank you for watching. As I said, if you have any questions, please, my inbox is open, or comment on any of my lives and I will get notified, and I will come back and I can have a chit chat with you. So go and enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you or hear from you over the weekend. Take care and sweet dreams. Bye.